This is what we are offering to our first customers, cubes built on the basis of the information from the customer's website. Any web page, any HTML5 representable rich media can be placed on these inner and outer surfaces, forming this cozy space where objects surround the user and where the pieces of art are all but tangible. Just imagine browsing it with your hand from the screen of your iPad. And again, the windscreens become important for the shop. Now, online shop is not just about placing some goods on the first page of your website. The cube makes an integral part of a huge system consisting of 1 million individual cubes, system that can be dissected and assembled again, system that can be browsed up and down, left and right, just the same way as we browse the real world around us. And thus this browsing will rely on the same brain mechanisms that we have developed for the real world exploration. Small picture occupying individual cubes can anyway be seen from quite larger distance, and thus the place of interest which you want to revisit can be selected on the basis of your own spatial memory without recurring to heavy favorites lists. Of course, favorites will be there, but if we have something natural, why use some kind of supplicant? And then the surface can be browsed by different methods, with keyboard, with a mouse, with multi-touch. But just imagine flying above this face without using any external device at all, with the movements of your hands and body being read by Xbox Kinect, and you fly above the landscape where the site is formed by the visual information found attractive by different people. Community groups, volunteer groups, big advertisers can occupy neighboring cubes and place there a big picture that will be seen from a big distance and which will convey a strong message to a large audience. Rivaling communities might occupy neighboring places. And like in the real world, you turn around the corner and you see something totally different. Here behind the football fans you get the jewelry corner. Jewelry neighborhood that consists of big players like Tiffany, side by side with small players who currently have their shops on Flickr, and photobloggers writing about jewelry, and a lady who wants to display jewelry she owns. Everything that one would expect to see in connection with jewelry. Everything one would want to see in connection with jewelry. This will be our fifth avenue of the web, very diverse, visually enticing, and extremely natural.